Hi everyone, good morning. Hi Stephanie, good afternoon. How are you all doing? Hi Karen. I'm good, how are you? How is this new moon for you guys? It's great to stop and observe and notice what's happening, isn't it, with the moon cycles? It's amazing. The moon cycles are so close with our emotional cycles. And definitely for the woman, the periods as well. Hey, Melissa from Kansas, doing well. Great. If you guys are new to me, let me know and give a follow. It's great to see some of you there. I'm definitely going through sleepless nights, the last couple of them. Initially, I thought it's the weather fluctuations, the heating, but still, it's not being tired later on, but being active brain in the night. Has anyone noticed that happening? Being active brain too, yeah. Hey, Nicole. It's interesting, definitely, because generally, if I don't have the sleep, I would be tired, but in the morning, I'm active. So glad, like I wouldn't complain because it's not messing with my daytimes. Or I'm needing the want to have a little nap in the afternoon. If I'm tired, I would generally go for short cat naps or meditation naps. But even that is not coming, which is great. Yeah, I was sitting and channeling in what is the message for this new moon. So there was an interesting views that came through, which I'll be sharing with you guys. So let me know whoever is joining from where you are. My name is Sri Manju. For those who are new, I'm here in Seattle. After a very long time, maybe 2-3 weeks, we're having rain today, which I'm so happy. Um, Great to see that because such a dryness, being there. And I do come often here on Insight Timer with Akashic readings, Reiki healing, and some topics that are quite helpful, like protecting, raising our frequencies, all these energies. So do watch out if you're new to me, what are the next topics that are coming up, and also the meditations that I have up there. Yeah. Hey, Nicole, in Seattle. That's great. Where about in Seattle? I'm in Woodinville. I don't see many Seattleites on my lives generally. Shoreline, right? Not too far. I do have some people that come for the cacao ceremony from Shoreline. And of course, for Reiki and Akashic reading sessions as well. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so before we go on to the new moon cycle messages, so yeah, every 15 days we do have this beautiful shift and a change in the sky with the moon coming in and out with the waning, waxing phases and no moon to like full moon. We do have different energies that we observe around these cycles, and sometimes they do trigger us, the inner work that we'd be doing in. They would put us into a discomfort before they get you into a comfort place. So that's the reason I always check in, and I really love this work in regards to the moon cycles. I've been doing this for over a decade, and it's always interesting, like how the family dynamics, how I react or my family reacts, or how the clients are feeling it as well, with the moon cycles. And generally, as we are all in the collaborative space, we all feel the similar stuff, right now, like this new moon phase is bringing up a lot of healing, a lot of anxiety, a lot of the healing that is involving you to communicate as well, to open up rather than suppress yourself. So do you notice, are you suppressing these days, or are you moving through the uncomfort that you're having? So that is the most important thing. Yeah, there is a beautiful beam of light shining over you right now. That's so weird because I generally don't get like that, the streak of light. But thank you for observing that. I generally have like a straight down or like spread out in the room. Yeah. Um, so yeah, so sit with yourself. What is that you're stopping? Either communicate verbally or write it down and express, because the most amazing thing is communicating to ourselves. Like, if you ever had a coach, or if you ever worked with a counselor or counseling therapist, like, when they ask you the questions, it's the most uncomfort thing, but you needed that. Like, I do go for homeopath sessions, and my homeopath asks me so many questions. I say like, oh, these are so uncomfortable. Like, I never even thought myself what's happening, but those triggers, the questions are helping me to process myself better, and it's coming to the surface. So that's the reason with the new moon, generally the prompt work, journal work are so good that you are able to sit with yourself and work on yourself as well. When we work on ourselves, we are getting to the true state of who we are. When you get to the true state of yourself, all you see is your flourishing. All you see is your strengths, and the weaknesses that you see as well. You don't be going down towards your weaknesses. You'll say, all right, okay, I acknowledge it, and let's get back to it. Like, so that's the most important thing to be observing with the moon cycles, rather than give out to the moon for triggering us so much, but rather be grateful that these moments of milestones in our lives, every 2 weeks, we are able to process a lot of things. Again, the collective consciousness, the work that we are doing towards ascension, the work we are doing towards our own empathic side of ourselves, being a light worker, or being the dark sheep in your own circles of soul tribes, like, or soul families that we chose in, that is all making you be stronger, or acknowledging who you are. So for this new moon, if you got your journals, or if you have a typing pad or something, think about what is that you want to manifest for yourself. So definitely, like, which aspects of it would you like to manifest? Better expressing, communicating to your family, mother, or a friend, or like your boss. Where do you like? Or if you don't have any of those currently dwelling on, think about, how can I better communicate to myself? How can I be nice to myself? How can I listen to my own feelings, wants, and desires as well? That's the most important thing. Generally, like self-care, one of the drawbacks is people say, I don't have time for myself. So here is a pause. So ask yourself, how can I do this? Just write whatever the thoughts are coming up. Please do share it here in the comments so it does resonate with others as well. So you are building up the fuel for everyone as well here. Hey, Julie from England. Love to everyone. Love to you. Are you all with me on that? So where would you like to communicate? What is that idea coming to you for communication? And now this is the thing, like, oh my God, my ego, I just can't talk to the person. I can't express what I want to if it's an external person. Think about, you don't need to express to the person, but you can express to yourself. Write a paper, burn it afterwards in a safe way, but that allows you to release, come out of it. And that's the most important thing. And you are doing this work for yourself, not to verify, not to let others know, but purely for yourself. That's the most important thing. Better communicate and care for myself. Absolutely. Like, yeah. And when you actually start communicating to yourself by writing down, and even by releasing, so you will notice you're lighter. you're feeling much better deep inside. There is no much of space you're holding. So what happens is when you release clutter, you are bringing in the light, you're bringing in the frequency of new energies, you're bringing in the frequencies of happy vibes coming through. How does that make you feel? Even thinking, even pausing for a moment to think about what is that you want to communicate? Where do you want to implement that idea? It's such a liberation when we even think about it. And also, in your journal, in your mind thought, so do think about where would you like to travel? As new money is about manifestations, new ideas, new pumping in thoughts, where would you like to travel? It could be like 10 kilometers away you want to go, or 5,000 miles away you want to go. Put it there. Again, that's your dream desires. No questions, no thoughts of how it can happen, will it happen or not. All that is a secondary thing. First, communicate to yourself, where would you like to travel? Next 6 months, next 3 months, where would you like to travel? You know, the way we travel, it always expands our energies. I love traveling. I get to see the world from such a diverse way of knowing people, knowing their culture, knowing why they are the way they are, what are the circumstances, understanding their heritage or understanding the food they eat and how they have developed those food habits in particular region. There is so much to look around, observe, and understand the humanity in totally a different way when you travel. So for any reasons you're not able to travel, so you can even put it up now, like lots of TikTok videos or the Instagram reels. You see a lot of people posting on their travel guides. So you could have not the jealousy aspect, but feel that's great. I love to go there. Like, I love what the person is doing, exploring a place differently. So definitely have that view and a thought. And definitely nothing is stopping us to travel in our dream world or astral travel. So anyone, any ideas that you want to type in? Where is your travel destination? I love to see some places coming up. I think a few months back, when with the cacao ceremony at home, and we were having, we were talking about the similar topic, like as introducing what's your favorite destination. So it was so many ideas coming up. One was Peru, one was Santiago, one was Florida, one was Olympia. So it's so beautiful. Sedona, me too. Scotland, I absolutely love it. Scotland, Wales, Ireland are my favorites. Trying to plan Japan, Scotland. It's amazing, amazing. All right, okay. So the next thing is, as I'm going to be opening up this space for Reiki healing. So think about, where would you like to receive healing today? Yes, Ireland usually is such a beautiful place. Planning to organize a retreat next year there. Where would you like to receive the healing? So it could be the physical aspect, it could be the emotions, it could be onto your project, anywhere, any thought that's coming up, like, Reiki healing or the universal healing will go into where our thought is flowing in. So have those positive, constructive thoughts. That's the most important thing, like rather what you don't want, rather have what you want, rather than saying, like, you go to the supermarket and say, I don't want any chocolates, I don't want any chocolates, but you see, it's everything is chocolate. It is this time of the year. But when you go to the supermarket and say, like, hey, I want to fill my basket with fresh fruits and veg, so you're only drawn to that side of it. Yeah, so that will be a good one to go. Want to go visit fam in Mumbai again. Is that a name? Yes, that's great. Connections with people, calling a soul tribe in my area. That's wonderful. That's the best thing, Iris, to have a soul tribe in our area. Brain, head, neck. So it could be for a brain fog, it could be for our focus, concentration, or giving us a peace or calmness. When we feel peace and calm, we feel more active. So if someone has a physical issues, when you work on your physical issues, mind gets activated as well. Like, the physical body is not drawing in for attention, but you're able to raise your frequencies to work on yourself. So anywhere, whatever is coming up, like, there could be multiple of places that you want to receive healing. And let's make it very clear, this is for you. When we say like, oh, I'm going to send you healing, oh, can you send it to my family, my sister-in-law, or like my nieces, nephews? And we forget about ourselves. No, this is our time. Like, receive it for yourself, and then you can project it to others. First, fill our cups. That's the most important thing. I wish some things have been taught when we were younger. Could have been more natural without those guilt layers, without that selfish layers, and just be there to welcome that up. All right, okay. So who has received Reiki before? Is anyone completely new to Reiki? New, okay. Any first timers? Any more first timers for Reiki? Only one? Interesting. Great, though. Because Reiki, I love it. I love it. It's my first love. It's such a beautiful healing modality. It's easy to work with, easy to flow with, goes deep to wherever we need rather than we don't need to think about. So if anyone has tried Reiki before, let me know how you felt it, because no two sessions or receiving ways are ever the same. They're always different. The way, because is like I am different every day, you are different every day, so when we receive it, it's different portals are opening up. Yeah, so I'll be focusing on sending Reiki onto your energy portals, which is the chakras. So chakras are energy vortexes that we have from crown to the root, so I'll go through all the 7 of them, and then your hands and the legs, and just feel it down. All you need to do is I'm receiving it. Just that's it, like keeping your door open and letting this beautiful energy work with you. That's the most important thing. Making sure that you are with an open mind and let the best come out in this process. Either if you have twitches, tingle sensations, some tummy grumblings, or you fall asleep, perfectly okay as well. Or if you have tears rolling down, great too. Like, that's a way your body is reacting and healing you. So let me know who would like to receive Reiki, and please do type in yes or those love hearts. And if you haven't followed me yet, you could follow if you're enjoying this. So all you need to do is set your intentions of where would you like to receive the healing today. And it could be to everything that you have written down on your travel plans, on your healing, everything. I love those love hearts. As you notice those love hearts, do observe that you are feeling the higher vibrations coming in and lifting your spirits up. Yeah, I'm just burning the Palo Santo here. And sit back, get comfortable, and relax in a place that you won't be disturbed for next 20 minutes. And also just focus on your breathing. That's it. If you fall asleep, great. But you'll be coming back to the awareness, and just watch, notice what your body is feeling like, go with the flow of it. Like, don't be judgmental. Why I'm getting this pain, why I'm getting this discomfort. Just go by it. If you have any notifications, switch them off for a while, as you won't be disturbed. In case you are missing this, there is also live on my YouTube. You can go back and listen to it. So notice where the most you're feeling as well. That will be a great one. If you're noticing any colors as well, just be observant of it here. So thank you guys for coming into this beautiful circle. Oh, 44 meditators. Great. 22, 11, 22 today and 44. Like I love those numbers repeats. Yeah. Do you guys ever observe them? That's so fun, right? And there is so much of a message as well with the numerology that comes through, or the angelic way, the messages that come through. So here is a beautiful Palo Santo smudge around you. Feel it from head to toes, all around you, in and out. 25. As I'm doing on myself, just feel it that it's around you too. Energetically, you can draw into any realm, any energies here. Just feeling that, like, because in our auric field, we do carry in a lot of strain, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety of other people's other thoughts as well. So here we are setting an intention of clearing it up. And that's the most important thing. Yeah, as you clear your some other people's stuff, it becomes easier to work on ourselves, right? So here I'm playing some music. Let me know if you can hear. Can someone type in yes if you can hear it? Hey, welcome, Tracy. Perfect. Thank you, Karen. Okay. So gently closing your eyes. I'm going to be using to the crystal as well as you're receiving from the crystal. The Reiki energy is flowing, it's doubling up, and just allow, receive, set an intention of receiving the energy for your highest good. Taking a nice deep breath into your belly, expanding your energy centers and breathing out anything that is holding you. Breathe deep into your belly and breathe out. And breathe all the way down to your feet. And pull that energy up and out. Feel the flow, making you feel lighter and lighter as you're going deeper and deeper. Visualize these beautiful portals of energy centers opening up to receive the Reiki energy, calling in Archangel Michael to shield and protect each one of us individually and in the collective conscious from with his beautiful blue cloak of protection from any toxic energies in and out. Release, 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 welcoming the protection. Feel that protection from your crown to your feet, side to side, front and back, all around you, gently wrapping up. Breathing in and out, welcoming the Reiki energy through this beautiful crystalline realms into your crown center. Feel the warmth as you're breathing in and out, and just be observing into your body and notice where your thoughts are and gently coming back into your body, and be observant of your physical body. With all those discomforts, with all the comforts, let this energy move through. Any thoughts coming, gently bring your attention to your physical body, noticing the pulsation, the sensations in your body, and breathing in and out. And letting that energy from your crown center move into your third eye, opening up your portals to see through your, opening up your clear senses, opening up your intuition. Observe the colors, observe the patterns, observe the sensations, letting your cells relax, letting your nervous system relax, your body be calm and relaxed. And calling in this Reiki energy to flow into your facial muscles, into your ears, your jaw muscles dropping, loosening up. Notice the flow of the energy. And gently breathing in and drawing the energy into your throat center. Bring the energy into your throat center to open up your communications, to speak your truth, to share what you meant to. Let the words of the truth come out with much ease, releasing any discomforts. Release, release, release. Breathing the energy into your heart center. Welcoming the Reiki energy into your heart center. Feel the expansion at your chest, your lungs taking in more capacity of the oxygen, loosening up yourself, letting that breath go deep, deep, deep. Releasing these emotions from your inner child, from your childhood. releasing the burden, the weight that you're carrying in for others. Release, release, release. Receive the healing to your heart center to welcome the love to yourself, feeling that compassion for yourself. And let that energy deeply go down into your solar plexus, your upper belly, into your spine, connecting into your anxiety, worries, releasing them, release, 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 and welcoming this beautiful energy to connect. Allow the better digestion of emotions and the physical food. Allow this healing to go deep into your inner child emotions that have made you trapped. Now welcoming yourself into the light, into the current times, into the present self. And just be observing of what's happening here, how your body is feeling. Let this energy move down into your sacral chakra. Fill in your sacral chakra with this Reiki energy that is flowing through the crystal. And let your emotions be released, release, release, and welcome into expressing your deep desires, your connection, keeping yourself safe and open. Healing your lower hips. And gently allowing that energy to go down into your root chakra, the base of your spine. And this is where your root, your grounding, your limitations are there. Releasing the limitations that are making you feel stuck. Release, release, release. And welcome in the energies for your growth, to understand yourself, what your strengths are, to flourish from that space, to be becoming more stronger at who you are becoming. Welcome this energy to strengthen you, rebalance you, and be more connected to the ground, to the present, to the earth. And let the energy flow down in through your hips, your thighs, your knees, your shin, your ankles, your feet, your toes. Feel and notice that energy flowing all the way down to the soles of your feet. Releasing the discomforts, welcoming the calmness, the flow. And allow this energy to flow through your shoulders, your hands, your elbows, your wrist, your fingers, your palms. And just notice that energy from the head to toes going through, out, and bringing that Reiki energy, clearing up in your auric field, in your energy field, clearing up anything that you don't need right now. Release, release, release. Give yourself the permission to accept this beautiful energy, to strengthen you, to express, to communicate, to receive what you're ready to. Placing your hands on your heart center now, gently bringing them back onto your heart center. Taking another deep breath. Think about all your loved ones, your friends, family, society, community, or a news that you have seen that has upset you. Send this beautiful healing to each one of them. Feel this radiant energy is going through you to all of them who needs this at this moment of time for their highest good. Fill them with this love, this compassion that you are receiving. As you heal yourself, you're healing everyone around you. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May the world shine its light. Gently bringing your awareness to your feet, your fingers, into your body. Breathing in and out. Feeling the chair, the grass beneath you, or the surface, the floor beneath you. Breathe in and out, wiggling your toes and gently realizing that energy flow. Opening up your eyes gently, thanking your guides, Archangel Michael, for its protection, and thanking Reiki energy flowing through. Breathe in and out. With the calm mind, opening up your shoulders, stretching up your arms, feeling that body back again, much lighter version. Have some water to connect back to yourself. And notice what your body is telling you. Maybe make a note in your journal as you have some water. Just be in that zone to notice what's happening. Are you still feeling the tingle sensations? Are you feeling energized? What's happening with, just be observant. Have you gone in with pain, and how are you feeling about the pain right now? Are there new ideas that are coming through? Make a note of them. Welcome back. Thank you all. As you come back into this reality, to let me know by typing in the messages or the love hearts. How are you feeling? I'm just going to pick a card for us to see what the collaborative message is. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I noticed the most was felt at the root chakra and the heart center. Did anyone feel that? Paris, that was beautiful. Thank you so much, Tracy. Just the music is coming, and thank you. That's great. Thank you. I love those chakra colors. So welcome back, everyone. My doorbell rang towards the end. The return Reiki was wonderful and relaxing. Yes, felt the same, especially the heart of the music as well. Great, Stephanie. Lots of pulsing energy. That's great. That's great. Yeah, I still feeling that buzziness. It's like, I had a coffee yesterday after such a long time. It was a good quality coffee, so I was like caffeinated and into my night as well. I could feel the buzzing, and that's what I generally feel with the energy itself without even the coffee. Keeps you alert and awake. Yeah, if you're feeling great, like make sure your feet are grounded, you're more into your body, breathing in. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you. So if you guys have resonated with this energy and would like to make an energy exchange, most welcome to make a donation. That helps me and the Insight Timer to be coming up here and sharing the space with you beautiful souls. And give a follow if you like this space again, so you get notifications when I put some stuff up on my files or the next event that I schedule up. There is one actually for tomorrow as well. I think the Violet Flame, yeah. So do check, like attend, so you get the notification. I love the new notification thing they have right now, so you don't miss what you want to go for the live. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for all your love and support. It's a big thing to have this community to work together to share the space, isn't it? When you come together, the impact is such a high vibe. And when you heal ourselves, like we are going into our own spaces and bringing the light with us into our own spaces, so we feel like, oh, more myself, like, so here is the card that I picked up for us all. Archangel Michael, how wonderful, as we worked with him. I'm with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So if you are looking for those life changes with your new goals that you have defined, you have written down. So this is the affirmation. This is a card for you guys. Maybe take a screenshot so you have this image that reminds you as well. I absolutely love working with Archangel Michael. He's my guide 24/7. So yeah, I always know that he's around by his strength, his blue clock of protection, by the way that I communicate or speak up. He handles it, like even in the most difficult situations, when you invoke his energies, you'll just notice that, wow, he's there, he's making the life easier. So do welcome his energies. How many of you work with Archangel Michael already? Some of you know. He's the best boyfriend to have. All right, okay. So something that I also do on the new moon and the full moon cycles is had thoughts. I read like impromptu kind of a page, what comes up like intuitively for us today by Louise Hay. And so the page that came up is I'm a magnet for miracles. Unknown and unexpected good is coming my way this day. I'm far more than rules and regulations, restrictions and limitations. I change my consciousness, forgive those I need to forgive, and healing miracles occur. Within every medical establishment, there are practitioners who are enlightened or on a spiritual pathway. I now attract these people to me wherever I am. My mental atmosphere of love, acceptance, and forgiveness is a magnet for small miracles every moment of the day. Whenever I am, there is a healing atmosphere. Wherever I am, there is a healing atmosphere, and it blesses and brings peace to me and to all those around me. Disease often breeds in feelings of unforgiveness. Forgiving others and releasing resentment can help create an atmosphere of healing and even dissolve the disease, such as cancer. So definitely, like, our body tells a lot of things within us. So do check on like what you're currently, if you have any discomfort, any health issues, what is that your body is trying to tell you, and what is that you need to listen. Sometimes you know it, but we don't act on it or we don't listen to it. But now is the moment you are listening, you're showing up for that. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Does that resonate with you guys? The card and the message definitely resonates with me. So have been going to the cardiologist for past 7 months, and every 2 weeks, like I was at a stage like I literally burst out 3 weeks ago and saying like, this is so insane, and taking so many tablets, I am helpless. And you know what she said, to go to the as a second reference to go to another doctor. So I met this second doctor, but deeply I was manifesting someone who can hear me, who can understand, like, definitely we need those main set of doctors as well, as long as we are also getting emotion healings as well, down the mind, bodies, the whole aspect of it. And this one, this particular second opinion doctor, she was talking about Joe Dispenza meditations, smoothie diets, plant-based food, and asking to do more meditations. Would you believe, like, she was into everything. As she, like, we all know the heart is the main center of our existence, who we are. Everything is about it when your heart is having an issue. So think about it, like, so I started working on it. I know what I'm working on it, but it was so beautiful, so interesting as well to notice that. So with you guys, like, one thing I want to add on is like, always keep manifesting. You never know how it will come true. You just need to be open, because definitely this lady, I manifested for so long, for 7 months. Even though it took 7 months, it did come through, like, right? And it's beyond, like, she is the odd one into the main therapy places. How many do we really meet on the main strand of hospitals, like these kind of generous people who actually empathize, be there with us, rather than just write off and say like, oh, this is what you have to deal with, go off and take medications, bye-bye, like, so definitely keep manifesting, and you are going to receive what's for your highest good. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Checking in on your body. How are you feeling? How are your energies right now in this moment of time? Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Stephanie. Lots of pulsing energies. Great. Anyone feeling calm, peace, lightheaded, or more clear, more focused, more concentrated, like alert to do work now, like, productive work, like work for yourself. That's the most important, not the day job, which I will do, of course, but here something for you, like, or just be, it's okay. I just need to be in this space for a long time. Right, be there. Like, yeah, that's the most important thing. Thank you, Stephanie. Calm. Thank you, Iris, for your donation. It's so wonderful, generous of you. Thank you. I'm still feeling the tingles in my feet. And you know what? Something that I have noticed with the moon cycles is that I try not to have any argumentative scenes in the home, because I do notice sometimes it's the surface we are bringing up. The other person is mirror reflecting and it's nothing to do with them. So it's like I already tell my family, they know, like, I go by the moon cycles, like, and my daughter, my eldest daughter, does as well. She gets sensitive with the moon cycle. So she's a teenager as well. So if she is moody or she is talking something is not making sense to us, at least, we just take a deep breath. It's okay. Let her be in that space, like, rather than jumping on conclusions and things. Such a piece, like, definitely it helps us to have a better relation with our family when we understand why we do in a way we do. Hope that was a great one for you guys and you enjoyed this healing and the messages and the journal thing. And please do give a follow. And yeah, thank you so much for being in this beautiful space. And if you feel like making a donation, please do. You can make it even going onto my bio. And here is the other thing. If you're interested in having one-to-one sessions with me for Reiki or Akashic, please do check my bio. Also on the Insight Timer as well. I look forward to seeing you guys. And thank you so much for being here and lots of love. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for your donation. Thank you. And enjoy, manifest, be in that beautiful spin of energies. Thank you so much for those love hearts. I love, love, love them. Yeah, take care and rest well and journal. Keep writing. Let those tears roll. Anyone had tears? Great, welcome them in. Like, they are our best friends. With that, take care. Lots of love. Namaste. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. See you tomorrow at 10 o'clock.